As estrogen levels drop in the second half of your menstrual cycle, so does collagen, meaning that your skin is likely to be thinner, less elastic. You might see finer lines, dark under eyes, breakouts. This is the time of the month where you catch yourself in the mirror and you question whether you slept at all. Ironically, estrogen also regulates melatonin, so it's likely that you didn't sleep very well. In fact, your sleep quality is significantly reduced as well during this time of the month. Collagen also affects bone density and wound healing, right? And vulvar function, the vaginal canal just does not stretch. It doesn't have the same stretch capacity as it did pre-ovulation. So sex during this time is uncomfortable. You don't need me to tell you. So those lower estrogen levels, such as those experienced in the second half of your menstrual cycle, not only impact skin health, but bone density, your body's ability to repair tissue, and overall cell regeneration, because sleep is affected. In your 30s, you might notice that your skin and your hair, the texture has changed, and that is because estrogen begins to decline in your 30s. And if you're approaching your 30s, something to look forward to. So skin, bone, wound healing, sexual function are just a few things that are affected. Brain health, gut health, cardiovascular health, all regulated by estrogen. It is the master regulator of health. It's also known as the hormone of youth because when you have high levels, you look 10 years younger. For the body, its number one priority is to mate, right? And it's going to do everything it can to make you look your most attractive self in order to fertilize that egg. So once you ovulate, levels drop significantly, and the body now is prioritizing pregnancy. You actually get pregnant every month, whether you want to or not. Progesterone then is thickening the uterine lining to support an embryo, right? And this happens every month. And if the egg is not fertilized, this is what you shed during menstruation. So cosmetics aren't going to bring back this hormone of youth, but saying no to late nights, prioritizing your sleep, prioritizing melatonin production is one way that you can help your cells regenerate. Eating foods that aren't going to lead to glycation will also slow down this process. Working out less and resting more during this period of time, because you're not jacked on testosterone. So work out less because you're actually more inflamed during this time, because estrogen acts as an antioxidant. And so when levels drop, so do your antioxidant levels. Prioritizing rest, because your body is essentially just having a mini pregnancy, and you need to create some space to do that. And so trying to remain consistent is unrealistic. And if you're forcing conditions sexually, mentally, emotionally, physically, this is when the body becomes dysregulated. This is going to speed up the aging process. Key to aging gracefully is to manage stress, prioritize your sleep and nutrition, and rest more. Make sure you're subscribed so you get more hacks on women's health.